Good morning. Welcome to Becoming Trader. I'm your host, Christian Kamp, and I am the Becoming Trader. So let's see what's happened in the markets since yesterday. Or THF. Let's go to the weekly. So we're still on the weekly. We're still within that range. We're still bearish. There's taking that liquidity. There's still some liquidity here. Even up here, it looks like there's still liquidity. There's liquidity all the way up basically. But yeah, it's it's definitely bearish. Daily, yeah, we're still in that range. So yeah, there's not much happening. There's still some liquidity there. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening here. It's just ranging. Yeah, even on the 4 hour, it's basically just within that range. There's not much happening. Let's go to AUD USD, where I do have a position. So this is definitely there was a turn there. So yeah, it's the overall thing is bearish, but we could be seeing a little bullish pullback here. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, so there was a turn there, and now we're in like a bullish, sort of a bullish area here. So I've entered here. The price is up there. It's just reacting to some of this liquidity here. Let's get into the smaller one here. So yeah, it's just reacting to this little bit of liquidity, this area of supply here. It's just reacting to that. So yeah, we'll see if it's able to break through that. You get yeah, so it's just needs to be able to react to that there, and then if it does break through that, it's this one here. This one might be a strong area of liquidity, so I might be looking to let's put this thing in here. No, let's try this one. Okay, and if it cross ups, close. Okay, that's a new thing. Yeah. Actually, probably needs to be lower than that, hey? Let's put it there. So once the price goes there, I think I'll be happy to look to take partial profits on that. I do have an alert here, so if it crosses there, I'll be, yeah. Okay, and scaling in. Yeah, because there's so much liquidity here and there's a strong close there, I'm not looking to scale in. I'm not looking to scale in. Okay, so CAD CHF. Again, we're bearish. There might be a little change there. I was in CAD CHF. Unfortunately, I got stopped out by the overnight spread. So that's a bit of a bummer. Especially because it's still going in my direction. yeah, so I got stopped out here. I got stopped out here, and it's still going in my direction. So it's, yeah. I'll see where that one plays out. So yeah, I'll just have to wait for that now. There might be something on the 15-minute. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so that was unfortunate, but that's what happens. Starts off by the spread and it's continuing in my direction, so we'll see where that one ends up. Euro Ord, it's definitely ranging on the weekly, so we're not looking for anything there. Even, yeah, it's just the Euro Ord is ranging quite heavily. On the 4 hour, that liquidity was taken. So there is still some that liquidity was taken. I doubt it's going to get back up there. What I'm predicting is for it might get back to the weekly, but then start going down again. Right to this area of yeah, it is reacting to this area of demand, but yeah, I'm thinking that it's going to go further down. Yeah, not too sure. Just within that range, so it's difficult to say. What's it? Euro JPY. We're still bullish. We're quite bullish, which is good. On the daily, we're bullish still. I do have a trade in here, so what I'm looking for is, we've broke that structure, we went down, we broke that structure, we went down. Now I'm looking to break this structure and yeah, and then it'll go down, and I'm happy for it to go down. So yeah, once it is reacting somewhat to this. I think once I'll be happy to be told once it gets to that, I'll be happy to examine my life and see if it's what's worthwhile doing. At the moment, if it's, yeah, we'll see. Euro USD. So we haven't changed character, so we're still bullish from there. There's a bit of a pullback going on here, so we're ranging a bit. So there's no real pullback and change of character or break of structure. It's sort of ranging within that little bit there. So the USD is getting a bit weaker. Yeah, and you can see by here we're ranging a little bit. 4 hourly. So yeah, so there's a bit of liquidity building up here. So put this in here. We haven't broken this, so we tapped into that liquidity there. So we tapped into that, we've taken that liquidity there. What is the DXY? We're still in a bullish order flow. We're still in a bullish order flow. So yeah, we're responding to some fundamental news. But yeah, so it's probably just a pullback. We'll probably hang around here for a bit and then continue higher. So yeah, so that's how the Euro USD is performing as well. We're just reacting to that and then we might pull lower. But yeah, we'll see what the Fed and all that does. GB CAD, we're slowing down. We're slowing down the, we didn't even break that structure. So we broke that one, new high. We actually haven't able to break that there. So yeah, we're sort of in between that range there. But we are slowing down. You can see that by the daily, we're almost ranging, but not quite ranging. There was actually a three top there, down. Yeah, there were three tops there, and then went down. The 4 hourly, we had, so yeah, so the bullish order flow is still being respected. We reacted to that. So there's a bit of a change. So yeah, but the overall structure is still bearish. GBP USD. Last long one there. So we're recovering bullish. Yeah, it looks like market reacted quite strongly to this area of demand, and we've entered that, and now we're again we're reacting to this area of higher time frame, and there's quite a lot of liquidity here, so we could be seeing just a reversal into the just to take some of the liquidity before we head further down. So we've taken that liquidity, just liquidity up here, but now we reacted to this area of supply, but there's still some liquidity here, so we'll have to see if there is a change of character. There's a change of character, and then we go further down, or if we are going to go further up and take out this liquidity here. NZD USD. Yeah, there's this area here. Yeah, so we're reacting, we're still going back down again. So we're actually we're gonna break new lower lows. On the daily, yeah, we're definitely reacted to that. We went down. Now we've covered somewhat, and now we're heading down. Yeah, recovered from that strong, from that pullback, and yeah. Okay. USD CAD. Yeah, we're still bullish, quite strongly bullish, and in the daily we could probably say that we're recovering back into bullish. That's probably that point there. Yeah, so we're probably recovering. We had double tops there, and then we've gone down. So what we could be doing is we could be reacting to this area. That's such a big one. It looks like we're just interacting with that area of demand. There's not that much. There might be a little bit of liquidity here, but otherwise, we could probably go back and then go back up further. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Definitely bearish. We have been ranging a little bit. We've been taking liquidity up there. Yeah, so we probably could go back down. In the 4-hour time frame, we change the character there. So yeah, we're bullish on the overall, but also we might just pull back into this area here. Okay, and USD JPY. Okay, we're still bullish. On here we're bullish. See the bullish there, break structure there, so we have the swing high up here, where we might actually break the structure on the upside here, and yeah, but you can see that as soon as it broke there, it's crashed. So the USD is getting a little bit weaker just to recover. That liquidity is still liquidity there. There's still liquidity there. So yeah, there's quite a lot of liquidity built up that we might see a just going back down. Yeah, we've taken the liquidity up there on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, I think we are going to be heading further down, and then maybe yeah, we'll see once we get to this area of supply. Okay, BTC USD. I'll only start with the. So again, this area, we've reacted to this area here, and that would have been a good, yeah. So now what we'll probably be doing is reacting to this area here, and we've taken some liquidity. There's still, this is a hard, a strong zone here, but there's still lots of potential for the upside. Okay, okay, great. So yeah, so thanks for joining. Oh yes, yeah, I'll get back to you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm still developing the Discord. Hoping to have it. I'll have it done by this week or this weekend. So yeah, good luck. Hopefully the market treats you well. And stay diligent, stay profitable.